I'm sorry. Alright, okay. It's just, yeah, I haven't touched anything with it, so it should be as exactly how it is. So anyone that's now paranoid, freaking out, I know the police picture's overlapping, and that's how it's been. That's how it was last time, guys. Alright, either way, we gotta figure out what the fuck we're doing, because we're kind of like, we lost track of what was going on. So, what the hell are we doing exactly? Fuck. What do we do? Do you want to present the camp picture? Just to see if something happens with that? Unless you guys got something better idea, because that's the only thing I can think of.
Guess so.
Fuck it, present. What's up?
We can spray him in the eyes of Lumino.
We could, but I think he would get really upset. Like, really, really, really upset.
I mean, it's possible, but it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah. Huh. Present the canteen picture.
Let me share a little advice with you as a detective. If you don't have a clue, keep your trap shut.
I'll, keep that in mind.
Sheesh.
Okay, so that was nothing. Alright. Shit. Detention center to show her the picture? Russ?
What?
What? Do you have any ideas?
No.
Shit. Usually my man who has ideas. I guess just look around. I'm going to the detention center just to see if something pops up. Nothing pops up. Going to the Renkel offices. Nothing pops up. Going to the underground parking lot. I don't know why would something pop up, but actually something popped up. Go to the underground parking lot. I don't know why something popped up, but it did. February 24th, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. No one's here today. Not even Miss Starr.
Everyone's probably busy looking at exactly what went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it kind of looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
In there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Okay. Also, someone asked if I will play Valiant Hearts. I've already played that, dude. Look it up. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look for it. Okay. So, we came here and that popped up. So, is there something here then? What would be here though? Christ. Dude, I'm so not sure what's going on anymore. Fuck. Can we go to High Prosecutor's office?
Yeah.
Yep, that changes, okay. February 24th, High Prosecutor's office, room 1202. Not wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. Looks like he's writing something. What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live in the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? You're up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people I have all day. I don't have all day.
You grumpy. Let's talk about stuff, you and me. How about forged evidence?
There's no excuse what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can erase that fact.
But, you didn't really know about that, right? I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose any for everything. The police department's error was my error, my responsibility as prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work. So tell me why it's come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up as Super Pete Blue subscribes. Shit. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial. Are you ready for the trial tomorrow? It's still going down, you know.
First last year's trial and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on a trial. Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors.
It's too late to change prosecutors.
I'll bet that's why you and my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean by that?
List of evidence seems so short. Too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? That's odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the time there was only one thing in mind. I'd use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. Hey, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture? Something seems strange about it. Give me 1 second, I left my door open, so in case I get loud, I don't want to freak out the people sleeping.
Okay.
Oh, well, I do this. Okay, good stall tactics, guys. Really well done.
You even tell us to saw that time.
I did?
You just said hold on.
I heard stall.
He
It
heard
sounded
stall.
like hold on.
Oh. I think it was just because the TeamSpeak didn't pick it up. Whatever. I'm back.
Well, you did it as you were walking away.
Yeah, I did that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Want to talk about the day of the crime right now? Let's talk about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was, You were participating in a ceremony over the station, yeah?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. 'Cause you awarded this? Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back. Take something back? This. Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that had closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So, you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
That real? Do we want to show him the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna show you this picture. You're gonna stare at this picture, you're gonna be like, shit. Oh my god, so good. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Check it. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself.
Thanks for reading my line, right?
You're welcome.
Looks like this is taken when you receive the King of Prosecutors trophy. Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. Yes? Trophy Mr. Marshall's holding. It's a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. I remember now.
Remember what, you creepy-faced man?
That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it. Story?
He sounds pretty interesting, actually. Would you mind telling it to us, please?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's the award's That's what the award's based on.
That's a great story. Oh, let's talk about that story like right now.
Can we?
Huh?
This award originates from the ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written in 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard the story?
Me? Sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you just tell, though, for Emma's sake, because I'm not bluffing.
You're fucking lying. Very well.
I want to look smart.
Black.
Aw, shit.
Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there were arms merchants. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd. He claimed that it could slice through any shield or armor.
Oh, I know this one.
The second was a shield he claimed that could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Objection! Those claims contradict each other!
Very perspective, but then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, you mentioned the very description of these items discredited them both. When the king pointed out the merchant was left speechless, and thus the Chinese word contradiction was born.
That merchant probably got beheaded.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so, they symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to presume matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. King Prosecutor's Trophy is added to the record. See, so we want to go back to Chief Gant now? I don't want to leave him, he looks lonely. Maybe
Probably
we can play
shouldn't.
chess.
We should probably look at that crumpled up piece of paper under his desk.
Oh yeah. Examine. And look at the crumpled up piece of paper. I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
He's standing right there. Yep, right there. Are you crazy? He's sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Okay. Hey, Edgeworth!
Right? Are you trying to distract me?
Is that to take a good shoot out there in the window there with my guys falling to the ground?
Hold on! First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
He didn't even look.
What?
Letter of... If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says, letter of resignation.
No! Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything. I'm gonna just take this letter, by the way.
It's evidence.
It's
Mine
ours
now.
now. He's like, I wrote that. I'm like, that's nice. That's worth.
That's not how I sound.
Alright, let's go away from him now.
Okay.
Oh wait, underground parking lot, give something. February 24th, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Who the fuck is this? What do we want to do with this?
Excuse me.
Ah!
Oh, goddammit.
Yep.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
Amazing. Miss Starr! I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
Shit.
Still, I'd never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence in that case was due for transferal. This can't be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know that little scene I happened to witness?
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
That's true. Miss Starr's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back 2 years ago. You want to talk about stuff? You look very talkative. Let's talk about the Dark investigation.
Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Hell yeah.
Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky.
Sister!
The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Big boss. Lana and the Gigant.
Wow. After the case closed.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it all turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Doc got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear while other items were kept secret.
But you didn't have any proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Ah!
After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used. Shit. Let's talk about being used since it flows better than Legendary Duo. So being used first. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, yeah?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Thief.
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why That's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
How can he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. Genetic control. It's the only logical, or it's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her change.
At last. Finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star.
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
Yeah, whatever you say. Hang on, I'm dropping frames like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give it a sec to come back.
That really affects this game.
Well, it's like going on down to 0 KBS and shit.
Yeah.
Just give it a sec to get out of the red. It's really red.
Really, really red.
It's really, really red. Now it's 0 KBS. Sick.
So triggered.
So triggered. Goddamn. Come on, you can do that better. Come on, I believe in you. Motherfucker. Yeah, it's back to green. Okay. Let's give it another like 20 seconds. I think it should be fine though.
Okay.
It's in the green right now. I just want to make sure it's stable. You know how it goes, man. Sometimes just things don't work out so well, but then it gets better, you know what I mean, bruh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh. You understand. Well said. Well, man.
Yo, Nick.
Yo, Nick.
Hey, hee-haw.
Yeah?
No.
Oh.
I ever tell you about my buddy Key?
No.
Oh.
Ever tell you about my buddy Ken?
No.
Oh. Oh shit. It's going in the yellows. Come on. Be good. Be good. You good? It's talking about like it's gonna respond to me.
I ever tell you about the one time my buddy Keith got rolled by a gator in a swamp? Man, he didn't antagonize or nothing. We were just trying to grab two and piss him off and we couldn't get a fight. Well, anyway, third time Keith went under, I realized something was wrong.
Shit. Poor Keith, is he okay?
Oh, he's fine.
Ah, that's good. So what was wrong?
What do you mean?
Like, you said something was wrong.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. Alright, I think we're good to go. I'm rubbing my hands together because it makes them feel warm on the skin. Okay, legendary duo.
Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Two years ago, Gant was chief detective and Lana second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism? How does that even work?
By that I mean he was Magneto, master of magnetism.
Oh my god!
Wow!
He also had the ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall?
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Star?
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Let's get out of here, Phoenix. I don't like her.
Yeah, she's kind of mean mugging us right now. We gotta go. We gotta go. Don't look at her. Let's go. Let's just
leave.
Let's just go. Wait, actually, should we present her with a picture?
No.
No? Okay.
But you know who'd be really interested in that letter of resignation?
Who?
Probably his best friend.
Who is his best friend? Gumshoe?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Police department interest then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is this really the way? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Criminal affairs? Yeah, criminal affairs department. February 24th, police department criminal affairs.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, you're still there?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
Oh, sick, it's the Root Sandstorm. If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ.
Yeah.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there, man. Jeez, stop smiling at me!
There's gotta be something we could do to make the detective change his mind.
Yeah, let's show him the thing that is the resignation letter, because then he'll be like, oh no!
Look at the description of it.
Let's see, description. Edgeworth discarded a letter of resignation. He's serious. Yeah, I'm actually going to examine the letter, just because.
Oh, yeah, I guess we can do that.
Frames dropping, apparently.
Again? Christ, yep. God damn it. It's in the green now, but it dropped like 2,000 frames.
Can I read this then?
Yeah.
Due to recent events, I hereby renounce my resignation as public prosecutor.